Hello, teachers. I know that Mr. Stanford just sent an email out saying that everybody had to have grades in for the marking manual. So I wanted to give everybody an opportunity to see how their students are doing and give you a tech tip for today. If you go into your PowerSchool and you click on PowerSchool Pro, over on the left-hand side, you're going to see a progress bar, and your progress bar is going to show you how your students are doing. So these are all of my assignments you can see there. Here's my progress bar. I'm going to hit traditional. And you can see that in this first period class, this is the breakdown. Okay, now you can also do this by section. So if you, or by class, if you go to group, these are all of my human body systems class. So now I can look and see overall how my students are doing. I can also hit the view and it will give me a breakdown of students and where they are. Okay, so out of all of my students, this is where they are. And at the very top, you're going to see the one who has the lowest score all the way to the bottom with the student who has the highest score. So what you're going to see is you're going to see a progression. So the kids up on top would be the ones that you probably want to contact first and find out what's going on, and then kind of move your way down the list. There is an easy way to email all of these students. What I like to do is I like to create a list here. I look to see who is actually having issues and maybe email a DNF list. So the way you can do that is you can print this out and come over to class, and you have to do this one class at a time. But if I go to my first period and I hit class and I have a list of those students, maybe take a picture on your cell phone or print it out, you can go through and email each student who is having issues. I'm just randomly choosing, I don't have a list in front of me. And you can also attach the parents. Okay, sometimes this one here, this column here doesn't have anything in it, sometimes it does. So once I'm done getting that list, what I would do is I would build my list, I would copy it, I'd go into my email, I would compose, and I would send it to myself, and then BCC that list of students by pasting. And then I would move on to my second period. I would do the same thing. I would go through and put checks in every one of those students that I want to email and parents. Again, I would build a list, I would copy it, I'd go back to my email, and I would paste it in. Now I'm BCCing it so that students and parents can't reply all. That way you don't get parents who are emailing you back and everybody sees everybody else's business. In your subject line, you're going to write whatever the topic is, maybe notice of failure or struggling students, whatever it may be. There's also a really cool tip here. If you click this arrow down on your email, you can schedule a send. So you don't have to send it right away. You could say, hey, I want to pick a date and a time that I want this to go out. Maybe you want to go out on Saturday. Maybe you want to go out on Sunday. So you would click the date that you wanted to go out. You could change this time here. Let's say we want it at 7 o'clock a.m. and then you hit schedule send, and that send will happen. So just a couple tricks in this one, but it can definitely save you some time, and it can actually see what students are struggling pretty easily and send out emails to parents to let them know. All right. Thanks for watching. If you have any more questions, contact me and Mr. Gonzalez. We'd be happy to make a tutorial for you. Thank you. Have a good day.